All right, so this is going to be a reading for Leo. And for the Leo that I'm reading for today, I'm seeing that you're kind of going through this journey in your love life or as it relates to your heart. And you're closing out a cycle here, which has been a theme so far in the readings that I've been doing lately. Um, you're closing out a cycle in love that is about holding back from the love that the universe has to offer, or maybe just not receiving all the love that the universe has to offer. And you yourself, you're coming through as the Queen of Cups today. So, whoever I'm speaking to, whether you're male or female, I see you stepping into your feminine energy a lot, or just being in your feminine energy. And the feminine energy is about that nurturing side, the caring, sensitive side that we all have to us. And I see that you very much embody that loving, feminine energy. It could be almost like a maternal energy that you bring to the world. And you kind of carry it wherever you go. It's not limited to one thing or one person or one relationship. It's really who you embody. But I'm seeing that for the Leo that I'm speaking to today, you may be so tired of like trying to manifest the love that you want or the love that you desire that you may be kind of giving up. And in that sense of giving up, it's not like you've just given up entirely, but there's something in your energy that comes across as a bit guarded, as a bit untrusting, or not quite as open, because you may feel like you give a lot or you love really hard and you don't receive that energy back, or you haven't received that energy back yet. And this energy comes through as actually kind of self deceptive, because over time you developed this fear that you're never going to have the harmonious love connections that you want to have. And that's not necessarily true, but it comes from this experience that you have. You're showing me over and over again, like it just hasn't really worked out. It hasn't manifested. I'm still single, or I'm still on this path alone in some way. And I see some frustration around that. And as you get frustrated with that, you start to doubt more and more that this energy is ever going to come in or that it even exists. And you kind of form this energy around your happiness of just kind of being like, well, this is good enough. Like maybe this is as good as it gets. Not realizing that there is more out there for you, that there is a partnership that's going to come and meet you. And whatever it is that's out there, it's almost like it's waiting to combine with your energy. That energy is waiting to meet you and to be there with you. And so there's actually a lot more happiness coming towards you. And there's a lot more happiness that you may not even be aware of. You're just kind of in this energy of, well, I'm comfortable the way that I am, not knowing that something else is coming in. Now, for the oracle cards that we have for your reading today, we have control, politics, and integration. So, Spirit is really asking you to lighten up here and to remember that there's more going on in the world and in the energies in the world outside of your little bubble or whatever it is that you experience on the day to day. And to kind of integrate all the different energies that you encounter in the world into your energy without necessarily forcing things to be a certain way or perceiving things to be a certain way, to really understand that there's more out there, and to open up kind of your mind to those energies. Now, I'm going to go ahead into the reading in a second, Leo, but before I do, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to lend your energy to the channel in such a way that helps me manifest more resonant messages for you, you can like and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, I do offer personal readings. My email is down below in the description box, and you can reach out to me there. But let's go ahead and see what we have going on for you today, Leo. So, like I said, there is a cycle closing out for you, and it's a very powerful cycle, one that relates to how you relate to love. Let's go ahead and clarify this world card. I want to see what kind of came to a close here. There's an energy of not really receiving everything that you deserve. I'm kind of getting like a half-ass energy when it came to the energies that you were engaging with, the people that you were engaging with, the sorts of relationships that you were in. There could have been this feeling of like things not really being on shaky ground. It could have felt like maybe you were with people who were unfaithful at times, or you couldn't fully trust them, or maybe they were just people who you didn't have a strong foundation with. Like maybe you kept trying to build with people who were not really looking for commitment, or people who just didn't really match your energy. And I'm seeing that that cycle kind of came to a close with the death card. And that could be a close that you initiated, or it could be a close that the universe initiated that just kind of materialized. But I am seeing for many of you, this was like a very conscious decision. You said, I'm not going to contribute my loving energies to things that don't pour into me as well. And it almost looks like it took a lot of your strength or self-discipline to kind of do this. Like it wasn't easy. Maybe you had to pull away from a lot of people in your life who you saw as, important to you or who you cared a lot about. But you pulled away because you realized that they weren't pouring into your cup, or that you just couldn't trust them in some way. Yeah, you pulled back your energy because I'm seeing that you kind of went over all your experiences with these other energies and said, like, what have I really received from them? What have I really experienced with them? Can I trust them? Can I build with them? And you're really looking for something that you can build with. And you may have found when you investigated this energy that really it didn't have what it took to back up the energy that you have. There was a mismatch there. And so I see you really pulling back, but it's almost like as soon as you pulled back and opened up your energy to new things, there were new energies that came in, really loving energies. And this could even be just like your own energy, your own love manifesting outside of your body, manifesting outside of you in something else. Let's take a look at that with the Ace of Cups. There could have been a lot of stress around whatever cycle had to close here and a feeling of being completely alone. And then it looks like there are energies that kind of came in to support you that said, hey, you're not alone. We're here for you. We love you. And it almost comes through as something like unexpected. There could have also been this feeling that you had of not being sure if you were going to meet other people or what they were going to be like or when you were going to meet them or how they were going to come into your life. And it actually comes through as a very positive energy that's there waiting to help you, but many of you may not be accessing that energy, or maybe it was difficult for you to access that energy, or if there was kind of a blockage here, especially if you were around energies that were pulling from you and not giving to you, by you shutting those energies down, you were able to turn to something or someone else that was able to be there more for you. Let's take a look at your current energy. There's some powerful connection here that I see you working towards. And this could just be an energetic connection, like something in the universe out there that calls to you that you're working towards. Or for others of you, this could be a specific person, a specific relationship that you're currently building something up with. It's almost like you're slowly heading towards a connection, but it's not there yet, or you're holding back. The Strength card keeps coming out, which is your energy, Leo. Like, we have Leo energy all over this. So you may be engaging with another energy, or you may not even realize that you're moving towards something. There could be something kind of holding you back from approaching this energy, but it's trying to come in. Yeah, there's some kind of blockage in your energy. And I think it has to do with this lack of faith that you have. Like your higher self is trying to get you to reach out to something or someone that's reaching out to you and kind of work with it, kind of build with that energy. And either you're not aware of it or you have so little faith that it's out there that it's like it's calling out to you and you're not reaching out to it. And I'm seeing that this really requires you to shift from a level of pain to a level of healing. And when I say level, I really mean like planes of existence. Like it's almost like you're operating in a field of all the pain that you've experienced. And whatever it is that's calling out to you is really requesting your higher self to show up to the party. And it's asking you to step into a very healed confident, beautiful energy. And in order for you to reach out to this, it's almost like you're going to have to sort of transmute your energy into something that can match this frequency. And then once you do, I almost see you like going through this glow up, but it's like a spiritual glow up. And as you go through this glow up, you become closer and closer to kind of reaching the frequency of your dreams. And as you reach that frequency, there's an energetic match and something comes towards you that feels really, really, really good. And so if you're in an icky period right now, Leo, I'm seeing that that's actually like part of your like caterpillar to butterfly experience. Like you're transmuting an energy and you're going through a very powerful shift. You're going through a very powerful healing, and that powerful healing, it brings in a lot of energies that are really quite tangible for you. Yeah, once you make this shift, and it's an energetic shift, like I said, like it's something that happens within you. It's not like you paint your bedroom a different color and that attracts. No, it's not like that. It's like you within you are going through a healing experience, a glow up experience, and maybe within that you end up painting your bedroom. But it's not the material act itself. It's like an energetic shift that brings in something comes towards you, and it comes towards you quite quickly. And it's funny because I see you like hearing this and kind of being like, okay, what is it? Like, what's coming towards me? And again, it's not just one thing. I actually see it being multiple things. And your energy of confidence and your energy of faith is really what brings these things in. And so Spirit's kind of asking you to have a perspective shift here and to start believing in yourself and believing in the possibilities. Like really believe and not just believe, but like truly know that the right things are coming in for you, that the energies are going to balance out in your life, because it's almost like that knowing is going to bring this in, and there's a blockage in your energy where maybe you have some doubt or you don't quite trust. And Spirit's asking you to kind of bring down that perspective, to really shift that perspective in terms of what it is that you believe and what it is that you believe is possible for you. Like, really start to visualize and discuss your next steps with other people in the mirror, journaling, and allow whatever needs to come down in your life to come down to make room for whatever it is that you want. I'm seeing that visualization is going to be very important for many of you. And that your perspective actually holds more power than you know. And I'm actually sort of getting a vision of someone who is visualizing something in their mind, and as soon as they visualize it, like it's there. And you may not even realize that you have that power, Leo, but Leos are incredibly powerful manifestors. And so Spirit's saying to be very intentional about what it is that you're visualizing and to have the confidence that you can actually manifest whatever it is that you are trying to manifest. This is very similar to Sagittarius's reading, which was all about partnering with the universe to create something. And I see you kind of going through a similar process. You may feel like you haven't gotten the results that you wanted, or you may feel kind of upset by love so far. I'm almost getting this a little bit of a grouchy energy from you of like, well, you know, this hasn't really happened yet, or it's only ever been bad. And that's the kind of perspective that Spirit wants you to kind of flip around and to see that there are good energies coming in for you. There are healing energies coming in for you. A very loving kind of presence is coming, and you may be so guarded to it that it doesn't even fully make its way in towards you, because you don't see it, you don't feel it. Your higher self is trying to get to you, and their higher self, this energy that's trying to come towards you in love, is trying to get to you as well. But then there's like this wall that you've put up, and if you would just kind of step into that energy of belief, you would look around and you would see, oh, like all that love is right there trying to reach me. But it's on a spiritual level, and it's going to start with whatever spiritual experience you're having. So if you're closed off energetically, you're not going to feel this energy. And it's really about you opening up your energy so that you're able to feel what's trying to reach you. So it's almost like you're getting a spiritual phone call and the universe is asking you to pick up. Yeah. Your advice is to balance out, to have confidence, to shift from that Five of Wands energy of struggle to the Six of Wands energy of confidence, and to kind of have confidence because you know you're manifesting from your heart. And when you manifest from your heart, you can't really go wrong. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope that this helps. I hope that this resonates, and I'll see you next time.